Good morning, everyone. Welcome along to my GT7 stream, the first one of the week. I was originally going to do this tomorrow, but I had a wee appointment come up, so I was able to switch it over and start today. And I'm quite looking forward to this week's races. We've got race A, which we're going to do at Sardinia in the Maserati. It's a Gran Turismo, the 08 plate. It's quite a nice car. There are the times there by Tidgley's done a 59.3, Kiwi's done a 59.4, and Fransom Hank has done a 1 minute .044. So can we do well on this? Ian, good to see you. The first one in this morning. Let's see, and I'll quickly just see what we've got here. I'll just refresh that so it's all coming up now. No, that should be showing us the messages, but it's I hope you're well, Ian. It's good to see you. There we are. It's let me quickly check there. I'll go on to YouTube and get the pop-out chat so I can see exactly what is happening. No, here we go. So we're streaming out to Facebook and also to YouTube as well. Here we go. I'll quickly go into the pop-out chat. There we are. Aha! Race C is a mess. Yeah, I noticed that's the Group 1 at Daytona because they were racing the Mazdas there last week, wasn't it? And that was quite a good race. That was quite a fun race, to be fair. But I see this week they've got it in Group 1, so that could be quite interesting. That could be a good challenge. But as you say, if it's a bit of a mess, maybe they've got server issues or just dodgy driving. That we will see. Here we are. Right, I've got all the bits and pieces up now. Let's okay, right. I'll go back onto my Streamlabs and then I can see everything that's going on. And there we are. Right, we are up and running. There we are. Now I'll see as well, so I can check for new subs and things. There we are. That's us all sorted. So let's get started. We've got a couple of minutes. I've been playing lots of games over the weekend. I didn't stream any of them because I didn't have an awful lot of time. But I did Dirt Rally on PC, and that was great fun. I hope you've had a good weekend. They use this track quite a lot, but to be fair, it is quite a fun one. And we're on sports mediums. There's quite a lot of time in it. Megawatts, good to see you. How are you doing? I hope you're well. Welcome along to our Monday morning stream. Oh, we're into the lobby straight away. Ah, you're a big fan. Oh, thanks very much. That's very kind. Welcome along. It's good to see you. No, we did set a time of 103, so we're quite slow, but it is the first one. But I think we can definitely get quite a lot of time off that. Top driver's doing 59.2s. I quite like these road cars, and I quite like this track, so hopefully we can have a really good run. But welcome along, everybody, wherever you're watching from. It's good to see you on a Monday morning. It's pretty cold over here in the northeast again. It was only about 4 degrees. We're having a much cooler and wetter winter than we did last year. I'm sure where you guys are watching, it'll be nice and warm. Probably somewhere in the Caribbean or somewhere nice where the weather's decent. You can let me know in the comments where you're watching from if you like. It's always good to hear from you. So here we are for the first race. It's 12 in the race and we are starting 10th. These were great cars. The noise, the V8 engine was fantastic. Here we go, end of lap 1. I don't know if the guy in front put that other chap off there, but there was certainly contact. So let's try and have a clean race and see how we get on. Oh, come on, Hugh, come on, come on. Want to stay on the track. Good news is we've got a lot of laps here, 9 laps, which is good. But it's quite a fun race. We made up a few places there. Ah, no, good to see you. How are you doing? Lap 6 of 9, here we go. Come on now. Oh, he's pushed me right off. Pushed me right off there. No attempt to try and go through cleanly. That was poor. He should get a penalty for that one because he just pushed me right off and made no attempt. That's poor, and there's no need for that. We were having a perfectly good race. Look how much time he's made up there. I was in 5th place. Not good racing there. I gave him plenty of space, I think. Two laps to go, here we are. Sudden live streams, that's it. Oh, there's a yellow flag. Well, that's my fastest lap at 1:09. We'll have to work on our time trial a bit, get our lap times down. final lap. There we are. Well, we're up to 5th, but we got taken off by Seaman 72. Yeah, not great driving by him, and he didn't slow down or do anything, and I don't even think he got as an A-rated driver, no, he's B-rated driver. But yeah, that was a bit annoying because we were doing quite well. We had made up quite a few places there, but that is Gran Turismo for sure. That is what it does. But it's good to see everybody. All right, let's see where we are on everything. Let's we'll go back to here. We are. Right, here we are. Okay. Right, we're all good. Yeah, I see. We went down in DR, but again, not our fault. Totally not our fault. They just crash into you. They just take you out without any kind of hesitation. So, but we'll try and get our lap times down a bit. See how we get on with that. Because it's quite a good race. It's quite a good car. I kept, to be fair, traction control on. And I think it probably worked quite well there. But we'll see how we can increase our lap time. See if we can get our qualifying time right down a bit. We need to get into the low, ideally into the 59s, I think. That should be the goal. In fact, actually what I'll do, hang on, I will put on the Ghost to see what we can... Right, there you are. We'll put... Ah, Ian is out there getting a lap time as well. So, can I keep up with Ian's time? And we've got about 6.5 minutes to get the time down. So welcome along everybody, I hope you're well. So a wee bit closer. That's more like it, a 1 minute point 2. Right, can we get into the 59s? We'll push as hard as we can to see if we can do that. Just a little bit coming out of there. So it's going to be in that final corner. There's a lot of time in that. A little bit quicker. Not quite in the 59s yet. Change up. Thinking I might get more time out of that, but not in that way. Right, we've got one more lap to try and beat our time. That's a wee bit better. Not too bad. So a low 1 minute, we're virtually on that 1 minute flat. There we go. That's not too bad. At least we got it to a more competitive time. Welcome along everybody. I hope you're all well. Enjoying the Monday morning stream of the new races on Gran Turismo 7. We could have just about got a 1 minute dead almost there, but not far away. At least that's a better time, and I'm a bit happier with that. So let's see. I'll quickly see what we've got, just to see what our figures are like. There we are. Just over 20 seconds to go, and then we'll be here. There we go. Alright, there we are. Okay, right. This time we are 5th on the grid. There's not much in it between PG Motorsport's in. He's very quick. A lot of the guys that were in the last race are in this one. But can we have hopefully a cleaner race and hopefully a successful one? It'd be nice to get back up into the A ranking. We weren't too far away when I finished there on Friday. Batman 73. Oh, another missile. Turn. Come on now. There's lots of racing going on up in front there. Can we get up with that pack? Oh, just there. Just a couple of tenths there off the fastest time. My braking's completely gone there. I don't know why. Because I was braking quite early. I wonder if it was maybe slightly in the slipstream. Gotta get used to this car and the handling. Oh, come on, brakes, come on, car. Oh. Oh, he went straight into me there, or maybe it was a bit of unsightedness, but I was still kind of off on the far end of the track, mind you. Struggling with this car. It's a bit odd. Well, 2 disasters so far, or so, well, not really races that have been taken out, which seems to be a common theme, especially at the start, regardless of where you are on the track. People are just dive bombing. And ruining your race. Now look at it, now it just won't. It's all sliding all over the place, but we've got to keep at it. He went right off track there. Surprised he didn't get a penalty, really, because he was using all the track and a bit more. Come on, steer. Yeah, he went way off track. But no penalties for that. Oh, final lap. Oh, we almost got 7th back there. Wasn't much in it. Alright, PG Motorsport had a 4-second penalty. He finished ahead of me, but we just got taken out at the front. It'd be interesting to see who took us out, actually, because had quite a good start, made up a place or two, and then we just got taken out. But yeah, it's a Monday morning session. Monday morning session for sure on Gran Turismo, where the driving standards are pretty terrible. Yeah, see, look, it's put me right down again. But again, not my fault. It's annoying, though, when other drivers are just taking you out and you're just not getting any chance. Yeah, that's a real annoying thing, that, because we were doing quite well, but we've had 2 races where we've been punted off, and that's going to hammer our, yeah, it's not too bad, but now, should we try a different one? We've got 10:50, we've just unfortunately just missed the servers there for Group 4. Let's see what that one is like. I'm trying to remember. Or is that the one with that horrendous banked corner, isn't it? Oh, let's have a look at the lap times. And they're all in the Citroen. I wonder if that's going to be any better. Let's have a look at these races and see what we've got today. So we've got Daytona for race C. Quite high tyre wear, reasonable fuel wear on the racing medium on the Group 1. Let's see what people are doing 1 minute 31s in using the hybrid. So I wonder if that's the race that people will be doing. Let me know in the comments what you think is a good race. Yeah, I've done that one quite a few times. I think we've done that a little bit in the past. Not sure if we've actually done it with Group 4 cars. So now, will it be a rolling start? Come on. We could have had another standing start, but they're not doing that. On racing hard tyres, so very little grip. We've got 9 laps, so it's a fairly reasonable length of a race, but interesting as to what might work. In fact, where did we see a 1:13? So it's quite a short circuit, and they're in the Citroen. The lobby's not open yet to go in, but maybe we can have a little look at that perhaps later on. But let's do another race A and see if we can improve our time a bit. The thing is, we're getting better starts, but then we're just getting wiped out as we get round that first corner. It'll be a first, so it goes over not to get bumped into. Still, let's enjoy this Maserati V8. So I hope this Monday is finding you well. Hope you've got a good week to come. Almost a fraction away there from our top time. Oh well, we know not to change down like that. Thankfully we've still got just under 4 minutes to go. It'd be great to get into the 59s. quite. So it's getting that braking right. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the ghost back on and see if I can get a bit closer. Oh, we've still got a chance. There's a couple of minutes left before we go. Oh, his Kiwi's time is gone. He's not shared that one. Hang on. Let's see.